They tried to steal your destiny, chosen one. But the only thing that they managed to steal was all your bad karma. This is a quick message from the universe, chosen one. It's crazy how the universe works, chosen one. And this is why you really have to realize how favored you are. You really have to understand, chosen one, the favor that you have over your purpose and over your life. Because a lot of things that you go through, chosen one, in which your attackers or your enemies wish for your harm, always end to work out in your favor. And this is a direct sign of divine favor from the universe. Divine favor from source, being attached to that source code. Divine favor from the Most High, whatever you want to call it. And so, a lot of times, chosen one, a lot of the things that you have experienced in your life, you know, it was things that, it was like training. A lot of things that you have been through and you didn't understand. It was a training, chosen one. It was sort of like a cleanse. It was sort of like baptism, being baptized, chosen one, but in a more, not in the sense of spiritually, but yeah, but more like emotional or karmic baptizing. You know, see, chosen one, you've always had a light about you. You've always had a light about you, and people always could look at you and they could tell that you were different, chosen one. And you never really, people could tell. And so you've always had people who envied you. I'm going to say envy. It's kind of jealous of you because they can see your divine light and your divine purpose. You ain't just wake up one day in your 20s or your 30s and was a chosen one. You know, you've always been like that. Think about it. Through your whole life. You know, you ain't never really had to work too hard for nothing that you wanted. Anything that you wanted, you got. You manifested it. Whether you was poor, whether your parents had money, it didn't matter. Whether you had anybody do anything for you, when you put your mind to something, it came into fruition. You've always been spoiled by the divine. We've always spoiled you. And so, when you got a little older, chosen one, and people really started noticing that you was really indeed the chosen one, because your family are the ones that know it before anybody. I mean, other than, the secret, the watchers or the ones who know when you're coming in, your family knows. At least the families that are real souls, not the ones that are just a part of the simulation, but the actual souls in your family, they know before anybody else. See, chosen one, people have been trying to steal your destiny for so long. And how does destiny stealing look? Well, it's sort of like stealing somebody's ideas. And it's another way you can do it too. You can steal it in like a diversion, right? You can see that somebody's destined for greatness, and then you can send them on a path that's destruction. You can send them in a path of the streets and stuff like that. That's why a lot of y'all be destined for greatness, man, and then y'all get sent down the path of gangs and street shit and all that stuff, type shit. Or you can send them down a path of something in an industry that doesn't align with what they're supposed to be upon. You can introduce them to something, introduce them to substances and stuff like that. And these are forms of destiny stealing. The chosen one, your destiny has been, there's been attempts on your destiny for a long time. But what these people have to understand, chosen one, is what they done was they stole all your bad karma. See, chosen one, the reason why your bad karma was not set up against you is because people have purposely pushed you and led you down roads in which you would have never took if it wasn't for certain guidance or certain push. Therefore, your bad karma became theirs. They tried to steal your destiny, chosen one, but they only end up stealing your bad karma.